Trend Masters is a Monopoly Go-inspired card game that aims to capture the feeling of commandeering a large presence on social media. This game can accommodate 2 to 6 players, though we recommend 4 to 5 players for maximum enjoyment. The game comes with 2 decks of cards, the bank, which contains 60 money cards of 1, 2, 4 and 8,000 denominations, as well as the draw pile, which contains 35 strategy cards and 15 trend cards. So this is what a strategy card looks like, and this is what a trend card looks like. There are also 150 follower tokens that each represent 100 followers. Just keep in mind that the colors don't mean anything. So at the start of the game, each player will receive 5 cards from the draw pile. This will be known as their hand. So let's assume that I'm also playing with another player. I'll be revealing my hand for the camera to see. Each player will also receive 1 money card of each denomination, as well as 0 follower tokens. Okay, now let's begin the game. At the start of the turn, okay, let's say I go first, I will draw a card and place it in my hand. I can perform up to 3 actions, of which there are 4 to choose from. The first action I can perform is to play a trend card. So what this means is that, let's say I decide to play this trend card, I'll place it over here for everybody to see. So now everybody knows that I'm trying to complete this trend. So this trend will be known as an active trend card, and I can have up to 2 of these. I cannot remove this until I complete it. Next, I can play a strategy card, which is actually fairly simple. Basically, I just perform what is written on the card. This is like the only way to gain follower tokens. There are 12 of similar cards like this. So once I play it, I will discard it. And I will, of course, gain my 4 follower tokens and pay the 8k to the bank. So these 4 follower tokens, they are currently part of my fan base. So the next action that I can perform is to place 1 follower token from my fan base onto one of my active trend cards as such. Just note that once I do that, I cannot move like this follower token onto another trend card or back into my fan base until I have completed this trend. Okay, so you see, what does this mean? This means that I have 100 followers that are trying to complete this trend. But look at here, this number represents the minimum number of followers that I need to complete this trend. And of course 100 is less than 300, so I'm not able to complete this right now. Let's assume that I have all 4 of my follower tokens over here. And when I choose to complete this trend, I will gain 1.5 times 4, which is 6k amount of money. This is the easiest way to get money, which can then be traded to get more tokens. Since I have already performed 3 actions, I will now pass on to the next player. So let's assume that he just draws a card and does nothing and passes it back to me. I will also draw a card, and I will decide to use 2 out of 3 of my actions to place 2 follower tokens here. And I will use my remaining action to complete the trend. So when that happens, I will gain, since I only have 3 now, I will gain 3 times 4.5, which is 4.5k, rounded down there is 4k. And I will return these 3 tokens back to my fan base, and I will discard this trend card. Okay, last but not least, the objective of the game is to get 2,500 followers, which is 25 of these tokens.